Well, I found it. Never guessed where it was. On my back. Alright, let's go. You got everything? I think I need my water. Because my throat's getting dry from all these Zen pillows. Let's see. Not too bad. Let's see. What is this stuff? Take this label off. I don't want to give enough free advertisement here. This is my favorite water, but I don't get enough free advertisement to nobody. Only my family, you know. Let's see. It's a little chilly out here, but I think it'd be fine. I'll be fine. I got a little jacket I can put on. Might go ahead and put it on for real, just so I can stay, you know, a little bit warmer. And if it does come a turd floater, then I won't get soaking wet. There ain't nothing wrong with that, but it is a little cold out here. So if I do get soaking wet, then I'm gonna try to stay a little dry. Make sure I got all my stuff. One more tub. Yeah, so that's why I gotta carry around backpacks, because if I don't, I just I'll put stuff down and I'll just forget about it. So as long as I keep it in my backpack, then I'll be good, you know. I should have everything I need in here. Make sure I put all my stuff in here, because I don't want to lose nothing. Oh man, these Zen pillows are getting to me. Not used to the double decky. Double deckies, man. You gotta be a real, you know, baller. Oh, here comes the rain. Good thing we put on this little rain jacket. This is sprinkling right now, though. Let's see what we can do. We gotta clean out this kayak first thing. This thing is terrible. I don't want my butt wet. My butt will get soaked if I do not clean this kayak. And my seat's already soaked, so it doesn't matter. Looks like we're just gonna have to get wet today. That is what it is. I got trash bags I can put on my legs. I came prepared today. Let's see. step in. Wait, should I do this differently? I think this should work. This should help a little bit. I have Frogg Togg gear, but I think I left it in my bro's car, and now I don't know where it's at. This'll work, I think, anyway. I can figure out how to tie them up to keep my thighs a little bit waterproof. I might not need it, I might have to tear them off. We'll see. Kind of like the drip though. Kind of like this stylish, you know, trash bag flow. Let's see. I can get this one on. Let's see. If you ain't never done this before, then you haven't been fishing in the rain. And I've fished in the rain a bunch. That's when you catch them. Let's see. Let's see. Draw this off. The car is getting wet. Wet car. Oh! Tie them up tight enough. Alright. Let's try this off one more time. Shut the door. Let's see. Oh yeah. Let's see. Let's see. Where are we gonna fish first? I guess it really don't matter. My old gun's getting wet. Good thing it ain't, you know. Nah, I think all guns are a little, got their purpose, you know. Those geese are going crazy over there. They're telling me it's time to get out there and go fishing.
Niin tuttu on ääni tuo. Sen joka päivä kuulla hän saa. Ei öisinkään rauhaa saa. Ja unissaankin
A little wet today,
hän
boys.
odottaa. Hän toivoo, että edes yhden kerran
Then we have to go home.
nuo ranskalaiset korot seisahtais. Ja että edes pienen hetken verran tuon tytön hän nähdä sais. Näin sävel soi askelten. Se ainut laulu pojalle on. Oi missä on tyttö sen.
This way.
On
This is where the big mamas stay, on this side of the lake. They're kind of everywhere out here. The fishing has gotten better over time. Let me put this under the boat so it don't get too wet. Let's see. Perfect. All right. That should work a little better. See what we can do. Oh, let's see. Let's turn the kayak a little bit. Slow us down. Kind of have to figure out what they're biting on today. I'm kind of let it get down there. One of my biggest fish I ever caught was right here around this dock. See if we can turn our boat a little bit. Just kind of throwing this glide bait around. And we're making it seem like it's something wounded down there. Kind of twitching it, swimming it, not bringing it right back to us. Oh, done that before. Been there, done that. That's the stuff you see on TikTok. And we're not gonna get that out unless we go over there and get it. So let's go. Good thing they have a tarp over it. Just place it right on the boat. Let's see. Yeah, let's pick it up gently. Get a barb going through something. Oh yeah, I see. This could be very bad. We could be donating a lure right here if we don't be careful. Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. Got that off. Well, That's better. Now we can go fishing. Let's see. Are we gonna catch something here? Let's keep flipping around this dot right here. I feel like there's a big mama sitting around there. She just don't want to eat. I don't know how shallow they're sitting right now. I'm sure they're probably kind of in the deeper parts of the lake. This might not be the best thing to use right now. We'll see. Back up a little bit. Let's see. Let's see. Might have to switch out our profile and hit the bottom of the lake. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. I'm gonna have to go weedless like our sign. Or our sign that I need to get better at fishing. Let's see. So I get this back. It's the problem with throwing something like this around these banks. It's bound to happen eventually. It's a perfect little hook set on that limb right there. Let's take our time getting this out. We don't want to make it worse on ourselves. Let's see. There we go. Came out nicely. I might throw it some more just to see. Cause I love that bite you get on the glide bait. Love it. A big bite. Let's see. Let's see. see. It's a big old crane. Let's see. Looking for the biggest fish in the lake. Right now, I think is a good time to catch it. If I can get down there where they're sitting. If I can find one. Turn my boat around just in case I get hooked up on one. I can actually set the hook. Let's see. Oh, this fishing's out to the middle. That's probably where the big ones are for real. Close to the middle of the lake. On some structure down there. Let's see. Super shallow right there. I think I just picked up a leaf or something. It's kind of weird. I should pick up on a bite. Keep slinging this thing around. Making those big long casts kind of helps. Especially this, deeper part of the lake. You can go kind of slow with it. Kind of like something. You want to kind of imitate a fish that is like wounded. Especially right now. The faster you retrieve it, I think it's gonna be like pretty bad off on catching like something of quality size, because those big girls, they don't want to chase after nothing. They like it to be like right there in their mouth, and then they might eat it. Who knows? They might. Oh, that's a good cast. That's money. That's money, dude. Uh-oh. You're gonna snag or something. That's too good. Let's see if we can get over to it. pulling ourselves over there because I don't want to set these treble hooks into a log. You won't never get it back. And this lure wasn't the cheapest, and it's got sentimental value. Caught a lot of good fish on it. I hate to lose it to a limb. My girlfriend bought it for me a long time ago. Kind of had to beg her for it, honestly. It's like, please get it for me. I need one. But, you know, she's so sweet. She just went and bought it for me. You know. Oh, I thought it was coming out for a second. This dock right here is nice. Little fishing setup right here. Rod holders. Oh, I see what we're snagged on now. Dang, they dropped something down here. That would have been good to know before I started just slinging this thing around the banks. Well, I don't know, actually I think I just cut something right here. My tail. Ooh. Yes.
Wow.
Snagged on something down there. I think it came out. Can't afford to lose this thing right now. Let's push this off. I might have to swap to something else here soon, boys. They might not want the swimmer today. They might not want the swimmer. Oh, my forehead will break from this camera. It's a little too tight on my head. Just kind of squeezing the life out of my head. I gotta reel this little thing a little faster because we're in that brush. I don't want to pick up on another stick. Really, you want to be throwing a glide in like open water, really. You don't want to be throwing it around sticks. Over there, it kind of goes to like a cleaner bottom, so over there I think we'll have a good chance. Let's see. Lean back right here. Kind of eyeballing my next cast. That was a little loud right there. I could have let that hit a little softer. The best thing to do is try to make it land as softly as possible into the water. Because if not, you stand a chance of like kind of scaring some fish away. But right now, Since it's raining, it shouldn't really matter. That was a pretty good cast. See what we can get off of it. Oh yeah. Oh. Is that a big sow? I think it's a big old limb brim. There's a lot of stuff at the bottom of this lake. Let's see. This lake is trying to steal my glide bait. It does not want me to have it. Let's see. Oh, I kind of hear the thunder in there. Thought I did anyway. Oh no. It's so deep right there. Oh, we got it. Yes. It's so, ugh, how did I get that deep that quick? See, don't sink that quick, does it? It sinks pretty fast. Let's see. Oh, a line's trying to come off here. See how fast this thing sinks. Oh yeah, pretty dang quick. I couldn't remember how fast it went down. This glide bait, it does like, they make different ones. Some that suspend a little longer than others. This one kind of just sinks, floats all the way down to the bottom. I kind of like the fall on it. It's kind of, it's real slow and gradual. It looks more realistic. Are you joking? Now it might be going for real. Yeah, I should take it off. Because now, I don't know if I'm gonna get that back or not. This thing, it just casts so good. Like, I don't know where it's going half the time. It just goes zooming. No, it's right in a tree. Well. Well, that one's gonna be a little tricky to get out. Let's see what we can do here. We might be able to pull it down to us, who knows. We'll have to see. we can do. Don't want to start snatching on it there, that's for sure. Let's see, I'm trying to get it past that little pom-pom ball. Let's see here. No. Please. I got it. Almost got it. Allow me. Come on, baby. We might have to use our pole here. This might not be the smartest thing to do, but well, I think the tree owns this glide bait now. It might fall out when we break the line, but I doubt it. Let's see if we can float down to us, maybe. Might be able to break these little limbs. They're pretty dry. The knot is strong, so it should be. I can keep the boat from sliding out from under me. Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. Oh! You gotta watch out doing that, because if not, if you don't watch out, this thing can come out at Mach speed and smack you right in the face. It's happened from experience. Let's check my line. Pretty good stuff. There's no frays or nothing. No kinks. It's pretty healthy. I keep all my rods inside usually until it's fishing season, and then they usually stay in the car. Oh, my forehead. Let me take this thing off for a second, boys. Oh, yeah. I got a big old whelp on my forehead. Who would have known that? Let's see. That thing like suction cups to your forehead. It works too good. Oh, the battery's about to die too. I don't got much battery life left. I'm gonna change that battery out. Oh, water. I forgot it. Ugh. Got some right here I can drink. That'll probably make me sick for real. Let's see. I kinda wanna throw around this flute a minute before I change my battery out. Or I know what I want to throw on actually. Let me get out the juice. Let me get out the juice real quick. Put that up. Just put it away. Let's see. Here. Now. Check it out. What? This right here. I think this color's gonna do me good. Bandito bug, green pumpkin, purple. Let's see. It's a fresh pack too. Doesn't get any better than this. Let's see. Oh, that's pretty good. Check this out. These are good trailers too. Need to wipe the camera off. Lens a little wet, but I like to pull these little tag-ins off right here so it flows in the water. Them little legs kick on the way down, and them fish coming every time. If you say you can't catch them on a bandito bug, then I really don't know what you're doing wrong, because these things work. And it just looks like something that'd be down there swimming around. And it kind of like this purple color in this lake. I don't know why. I'm gonna put that on top. There's a squirrel or something flopping around. Let's see if I can hook this up first try. I think I got it. Oh, that's perfect. On the open face ugly stick, girlfriend edition. Little Texas rig bandito bug. Let's see. Oh yeah. Just let that hit the bottom. Let it simmer down there for just a minute. Let that bandito do the work for me. Just gonna hop it. Drag it. That's all you gotta do right here. Fishing these bandito bugs. Something will pick it up. Thinking about putting live scope on my kayak. I think that would work. So I can see what's down there. That would kind of help. Oh. Uh-oh. I need to change that camera out soon. So. Hey boy. Hey. Dog out here. Ain't looks like he's about to jump in the water and about to tear me up. This is kind of old. Oh, thought I had a fish for a second, boys, but I hit the bottom. That is what the bottom feels like. A fish, sometimes, if you're not paying attention. I've set the hook on the bottom 100 million times. You gotta know the difference between the bottom and a fish, because it kind of feels familiar sometimes. If you're not ready for it, as soon as that lure hits the bottom, it kind of, your line kind of feel like you got smashed. And then you'll set the hook and you'll be on a log or a stick. Sometimes it could be a fish hitting it on the way down, but a lot of times when you hit the bottom of the lake like that, it does kind of send a jolt through your rod. If you're fishing something heavier. Hey, that dang dog's, oh, I can tell. He's got a white face. He's walking really slow. But he's kind of looking at me like he wants to tear me to pieces. He kind of looks like a good boy. I want to go pet him. He's making eye contact with me. I think he's making his way down here slowly but surely. He's pretty. I don't know what kind of dog that is. It's an old lake dog. Got a collar on him. If he gets down here, I might read the collar off. Give him a little credit. He's just moseying on along. He might be blind. Kind of acting a little blind. Yeah. Yeah. I think he's blind. That's why he's staring at me like that. He hears me out here, but he can't see me though. He probably smells me too. Alright. Let's see. Yep, that's for like the bandito bug. You can kind of hop it around cover. You don't have to really worry about getting snagged with this thing. Might have to start retrieving a little faster, who knows. I haven't got a bite yet. Might have to go a little swim bait action. They might just be wanting something that looks like similar to a fish, who knows. I keep casting on this bandito bug though. I feel like we'll pick one up. It's never let me down before. I like to kind of give it a little hop when I first cast it in the water. It makes it look like it's alive. Oh man. Sorry boys. I didn't mean to cough on the camera. This little hole right here is good for fishing crappie right here. Like, I want to go get me a little ultralight and start crappie fishing. But there's carp, there's bass, there's catfish. I mean, you can catch it all out here. There's no striper or nothing, but there's everything else. Largemouth, no smallmouth, but brim. You kind of can fish for anything out here. The only thing I've ever caught crappie on though is a live minnow. I know you can do it on other things, but out here they're like very picky. I don't guess we have many out here. Kind of just jiggling this thing around the boat, hoping something followed it to the boat. Let's back up. Go fish the honey holes. Grab the chances of camera in a minute. Kinda glad I didn't wear my hat. I'll probably put it back on my head in a minute. Once we get our first fish. I'll probably put it back on my head. Right now, I'm just gonna keep it like this. You'll be able to see me set the hook. Oh, that thing went over the dock. Perfect. It's kind of crawled over the dock and then laid it right into the water. It's kind of the best thing to do sometimes. It looks like a bug just crawled off the dock and landed in the water. The fish like waiting, the mouth open. Oh, no! Thought I had something swimming off with it, but I don't. Not yet. Let's see. This bag I got back here kind of helps me lean back, get comfortable. Think about the videos I watched last night of the squad. The Guggen squad. They're doing a little challenge right now. They're going through it, man. They're just having a hard time finding fish. It's really hard, and like fishing new areas. It really is. Especially like if you gotta ask for permission, and people just, you know, they love saying no. Especially when it comes to like having fun, you know. The dock again. Work it back a little faster this time. Maybe it might make something mad down there. I've caught catfish before on like bass lures all the time out here. I'll think I'll have like a PB on and it'd be digging, and then I'll, you know, usually I realize it's a catfish because they never jump. Ever hardly. They just dig right to the bottom. They fight so hard. It's a very strong fish. We have some very big ones in here. I'd like to get some like catfish stuff and some big heavy rods and come out here and do that one night. It'd be fun. Might do it tonight, who knows? That would be pretty fun. Getting some big circle hooks. Some egg sinkers. And probably a leader too. A metal leader. I had some. I saved them yesterday because I knew I was going to go catfishing eventually. They're actually leaders used in the ocean. For like deep sea fishing and stuff. Like those fish that have teeth. Most everything has teeth out there. A lot sharper. They're a lot gamier. Oh. There's a nice one. Little bass. Let's see if we can get it in the boat. You just ate that bandito bug. Look it up. Look at a little hook set. Oh. Sorry, y'all didn't get to see that. You'll probably seen some of the camera there. It fell over. Yeah. Kind of ate that bandito bug. He just choked it. Let's push this hook out. Oh, I don't like doing that, but sometimes it's the only way the hook will pop out. Hands cramping up. put some line off. He wanted that bandito bug. Bad. Sorry, buddy. But that's mine. It's my bandito bug. Oh. Yeah, he's fine. Nice little fish. He's very dark, pretty cold too. Let's see. Let's get released back in the water. See him swim off. You see that, all that oil that comes off that bandito bug? That drives fish crazy. They see that when it hits the water, they see that floating around, they think it's, you know, some like stink bait almost, you know. They smell so good too. You know, if I think they smell good, the fish are gonna love them. And look at that. Oh, it's ready to catch another one. Pretty durable stuff. I've always liked Googan stuff. Since they first started like coming out on baits, I was like so excited. They first dropped their first, like when it came to like my store near me, I was like, there's no way. Let's see, we picked him up right there on the edge of the dock, so they're definitely close to cover. And this little bandito bug, it will snatch them right out of the cover because you can get so close and you bounce it around anything, especially Texas rig. It slips and slides right through the cover and around everything. It's a deadly little lure, it really is. It's a fish catching machine, and they got so many different colors. Kind of, you know, moving it a little faster than I would like think they're biting right now. They're starting to get a little fired up, I think. So I'm gonna work this back to me a little bit faster than I was, because they see it moving too slow, they might not want it either. You know, you gotta find that right speed. Sometimes it really don't matter, you know, but most of the time it does. Maybe more of the action, put more action into it. That's a little dink, nothing to write home about. I don't even know, probably like, who knows, I need a scale. I wouldn't even weigh him anyway. I do need to get a scale though, because this big fish I catch, I usually, you know, overweigh them, sandbag them. I'd probably get humbled if I got a scale, you know. I'd be like, these fish I've been catching are only like 4 or 5 pounds. I would probably, you know, poop my pants if I pooped on an actual 10-pounder. That's a huge fish. It really is. Double-digit bass is huge. And I really have never seen a double-digit bass. I don't think, not in person. I've caught some long fish, but usually they just don't have like the weight to them, the belly. The belly of a bass really, determines on how heavy they are, because you can get a really long fish and be skinny. I caught a long fish over here a few years ago, and it was super skinny. But it was a nice one. It just had laid its eggs. Just had spawned out. You could tell its belly was just, nothing in it at all. It hadn't been eaten for a while. And the big sows, it might stop eating at a certain time, when they get ready. I feel like right now they should be. Something small is trying to eat this bandito bug. Something's right there. Let's see if we can catch it. I've been a brim or something, or a tiny little bass. Picking at it. Let's back this boat up a little bit without making too much racket. And now, sling it one time. My battery's on 10%. Jiggling this thing around the docks. Wind's kind of pushing us along. Let's get that to the side a little bit. caster in this slide right now. Let's see what we can pick up. Hoping we'll pick up on a big one in a minute. Back it up before I push the bank. We miss out on the fish. This little dock right here is really good spot. My camera battery's on 7%. I have to wipe the lens off too. I might put it back on my head. Fish. Not good to leave that in the water like that, but might get snatched off my lap. Let's put this up somewhere. We won't get snagged. Let's put it back here. Fall off. I've lost one like that before. Casting back like that and sling it off the kayak. Yeah. It was fun. Watching it just slowly disappear. Back up just a little bit. I can scare no fish away. Real slow like this. They're sleepy. Let's see. This dock right here. I'm gonna try to stay right here where I'm at. I can catch one right here on the dock. Good feeling with this little spot. Kind of drops off right here. So there's something hanging out around this little dock. Up in there. Oh yeah, that's a good skip. This is not where I wanted it though. I wanted it up under there. Let's see if I can get it up under there real quick. Oh, what am I doing, guys? Wow, rookie. I really have never been able to skip the boat too good. Never been tried it that much. But it does help. Sometimes I can get it, sometimes it's good right to the water, like I don't get it low enough. Skipping, trust me. I usually like throwing big old swimmers, and you can skip those too. It's kind of hard to skip from a kayak. This camera off. Hello, hello, hello. It's a little wet. Got 4% battery left. I'm gonna have to find some cover so I can change this battery. I don't want it doesn't get wet. I might just have to nightmare. Let's see, if I let it go to sleep, it'd probably last a little longer. I keep waking the camera back up, so. Just try to keep it myself. Perfect. Let's put it down here. Let's change the battery out.